In a previous video, I talked to you a little about my foray into the network marketing space, and admittedly, even in that particular video, I told you I didn't know a lot about the business and how it works. So this one should help you to understand my view now, about 6 months later into the business, and what I've been able to do and what I'm hoping to be able to do with this particular business. Let's get those credits rolling. One of the first things that actually I discovered with time, this is a way of doing business. Now, whenever you start a business, you can determine how you want to be marketing your business. This can be in the form of radio ads, TV ads, all these types of advertisement for you to be able to grow your business. Now, in my own photography business, one of the things that has helped my business to grow really well is referral marketing, which means that mouth marketing, where someone uses my product or they get a feel of my service or they see the work that I've done online and then they recommend me in the committees that they sit at, or whenever someone has an event and they call me. This is perhaps for me one of the biggest secrets to doing business, is that other people recommend you. And so when I got into network marketing, at first I, like many people, thought that network marketing is a type of business, which it is not. Network marketing is just a different way of marketing your business. Now, with the network marketing company that I am involved in, what actually happens is you are able to promote the products that the company has and you make money out of it. So for instance, you may be selling soap, like I sell soap, or you can be able to sell coffee. So the basic thing of what you do is you go and buy soap from the shop and then you look for customers to sell that soap to. That's just a simple business. And then when you do this, you make some profit, like the same way a retail shop would make profit. But the biggest differentiator for me, and the thing that I actually liked about the business, is the fact that I do not have to stock these products or buy them first. I can look for the customers, get the customers to give me the money, I go buy, and then I make my profit that way, by just making sure that I have brought the product closer to the clients. And that in itself is probably the biggest thing that you can ever do for yourself if you're a young person. You can actually come in and you do not need a lot of money to be able to start. All you need to do is look for clients for your products. That, for me, is the biggest unlock that I liked about this business. One of the things that I noticed in the business is that there are people who make really good money just from that portion of the business, that you can be able to buy products and sell them, buy products and sell them. It's just that simple of a business. It is not an easy business. Let me get that straight. So many people are afraid of marketing. So many people are afraid of talking to strangers. And so that for them becomes the biggest hurdle for them to grow in the business. But if you can be able to just let go of the fear of rejection and let go of the fear of people looking at you like you don't know what you're talking about, then you can actually be able to succeed in this type of business. And so if you want to join the business, please look in the first link in the description below. I'll be able to guide you. And the second thing that I noticed about this business is that apart from the retail profit that you would get when you sell products, there is also money that you get at the end of the month in terms of bonuses. So what happens is, for every product that you buy, a particular point value is attached to those particular products. And then at the end of the month, when the month closes, the company looks at how many points did you accumulate during that month, and that determines how much you will get as a bonus at the end of that particular month. The second thing that they check is how many points have you and your team accumulated, so that they determine what percentage of bonus do they give you. And so for me, that was good because I have already made money from selling this product. And if I had a shop, even in my own photography business, once you have dealt with a client, you've already made your money. There's no more money to be made on the back end of any product or service that we typically do in the traditional business. But then there's some little money that you can make at the end of the day from this kind of a business. And so for me, that attracted me really well. And then there's a possibility as well of making even more money if your team sells. The same way a sales manager would do, like they would make more money because their sales team is working. So if I'm able to bring in a team of salespeople and they sell, they'll get their bonus. And because I brought them, there's a possibility that I could also make some more money. It's not a must, but it's possible to actually make more. This is more money being made on the back end of this particular business. One of the things that I asked myself is, if I went to the supermarket to buy toothpaste, what would I be getting at the end of the day? I'll be spending money, of course, to buy that toothpaste. And then all I get at the end of the month is loyalty points. And for most companies, loyalty points is usually at 1% of the amount of money that you've actually spent. So if I spend 100 shillings, I get a shilling back, and then you have to accumulate them so that they actually make sense. These loyalty points that you get at the supermarket, you can never turn them into actual money. You have to buy products again. This company gives between 5% and 28% in terms of bonuses. And I thought to myself, that is an additional thing that I like about this business. If you get to a particular level where you have grown a team and you have been selling for a while, there are other perks that you can get on top of that, which is you can be able to get free trips, whether to go inside the continent or go to places like Dubai, or go for an international one, go to places like Hong Kong, or go to the US, or go to places like Paris, all paid for, and you're not paying anything to be able to go to these particular places. Because even though for someone like myself, I have been privileged to travel to particular places outside the country, there is a different joy that comes just from this trip. I am not paying anything. Because even if you decide to go for a trip where you're going to Dubai or going to Maldives or going to Greece, Santorini, and all these other places, when you're the one footing the bill, you had to plan for it. You had to actually set money aside, and that's good to take such trips. But there's another joy from, I am going on this trip and I have not paid for anything. My visa has been taken care of. My hotel and board has been taken care of. The program for whatever we are going to do and the places we are going to stay at, all that has been taken care of. And that's an exciting thing. And that comes from just the same things that you have been doing. You're selling, you're building a team, all these things that you're able to do. That is one of the things that I have learned in the last 6 months in the network marketing business. Of course, I'm really excited to be able to grow my team. Right now, I have a team of about 12 at the time of shooting this particular video. When I was doing the first video, I did not have a single person on my team. And so now I'm looking at, I need to grow my team to 20, I need to get it to 30, I need to get it to 50, to 100. All this from you're able to just present the business opportunity to other people, and if they like it, they join the business. One other thing that I have really found really helpful in the business is the fact that there is consistent support for people who want to grow and for people who join the business. So for so many businesses, when you're starting the business, you have no idea what to do. And even in this one, when you're joining, you have no idea how to grow the business. But then the people who have done the things that you want to do in the business, they come in, and every single day there's a training at the office. And every single evening, there's a training for the distributors. What's the purpose of this? It's to be able to help you get started, how to be able to go from step 0 to step 1, so that by the time you are getting into this business, you have people who are mentoring you, you have people who are encouraging you, and then you'll get to a point where when you finally understand the business, you run on your own. And then you can also be that support system for the people who come after you. That is really a huge distinguishing factor that I've found in this particular business than in any other business I have been in before or seen before. That you're able to get training. Like just this morning, there's a special training for the rank that I'm in, and there are people who, by there I've noticed, that will be in training every single day of the week. Why? Because they want to be able to grow themselves, grow their businesses. And so that is one really good thing that I've liked about this network marketing business. This is a business of getting clients and making money. And for me, one of the exciting things is that with the health products, I'm able to help people get better. And as they get better, I'm still making money. That you're not just recommending people and you'll not make money at the end of the day. Because if you ask someone, where did you get that particular shoe? They'll tell you, oh, I went to this particular shop. That person makes money. You don't make money. But if I am able to recommend you to a particular place, you go there, you get help, you join my team. At the end of the day, one day, I will make money from the recommendation that I've gotten. But even over and above the money, that I'm able to actually help people get better. People with diabetes, people with asthma, people with fibroids, hemorrhoids, athlete's foot, eczema, H. pylori, all these conditions that people have, they can be able to come and see a medical professional and they get supplements recommended to them. They get better, they save because they buy on distributor price, and they become a testimonial. Wherever they are, they can be able to even bring more people, and the cycle continues. As they are using these supplements, they get better. They help other people also get the same results that they are looking for. So if you want to join me as we get people healthy, as we make money, and as we actually pursue financial freedom and freedom in general, then check the first link in the description below. I'll give you more details on how to be able to join this business, and I'll see you in the next one.